I'm Sharon Bill. Welcome to my new series where I'm going to show you how to construct and how to play all of the major and minor arpeggios on the piano. We're beginning with C major. Now an arpeggio is constructed out of the first, the third and the fifth note of a scale. So if you want to check out the scale pattern first of all, by all means pop to the playlist where I show you all of the scale patterns. So if you use the link in the card at the top right of the screen or also in the video description, you can find the playlist with all of the scales in that you'll be needing to refer to. However, we're going to start with the arpeggio of C major. Now C major has no sharps or flats, and so we have the first, the third and the fifth note. So we're going to be using notes C, E and G. If we look at the right hand first of all, we need to use our thumb, which we refer to as finger 1, 2 and 3 for the main pattern, and then we just finish with our little finger. I'm going to show you 2 octaves because that establishes the fingering pattern, and if you want to extend that further to 3 or 4, you just keep on extending that pattern until you've finished. So we want notes C, E, G, tuck under all the way up to the octave to the C, so it's a little bit of a further stretch. C, E, G, finishing on C. Back we come. G, E, C, 3 over, G, E, C. And it's as simple as that, just fingers 1, 2, 3. Just watch that you get that stretch when you get from the G all the way up to the C. It isn't always an equal distance. We need to get to the octave to repeat that pattern again. However, a little bit of practice, and the more often you play it, the more comfortable you'll become with that fingering pattern, and you'll get used to those stretches automatically after a little bit of practice. So just keep your eyes peeled and practice it, and it'll soon fall under your fingers. Now in your left hand we're going to be playing the same notes, of course, C, E, G, C, E, G. However, we can begin with our little finger because our hands are in mirror image, so we're now reversing the pattern and starting with our little finger. Now we can either use finger 3 or the finger 4. We have a choice here. I prefer to choose finger 4 just because it's a good workout and it's a good way of strengthening this weak finger. It's always 2, thumb, so I'm choosing 4 over, but you could choose 3. Always 2, thumb to finish. So we're just using the notes C, E and G, and we're repeating that pattern. Let's try that hands together now. So we've got to just be careful here because we're using different fingering patterns. It doesn't shadow at all. C, E, G, tuck in your right. We want thumbs on C. Now I'm choosing 4 over, but you could choose 3. Always 2s, 3 in your right, finish. I'm choosing 4 in the left, always thumbs on the home note here, C, 3 over in your right. I'm choosing 4 in the left, you could choose 3. So whichever finger you choose in the left hand, just decide upon it and stick to it. Always make sure that your fingering is consistent. I prefer to use finger 4 and I shall always refer to that one from now on. Once you've practiced it and you feel like you're quite comfortable with it, just to give it a little bit more of musical direction, if you think in 3s it'll just flow a little bit more rhythmically. And that's it, there we go. So thanks for watching, I hope you found that helpful. If you can subscribe to my channel, you'll be sure to catch up on all the things that I've got in the future for you. We've got loads to get through. Give me a like, that would be fab, that would be really encouraging. And by all means, check out the videos in the links in the cards and in the description. There's also a dedicated page to my video tutorials on my website, so if you visit sharonbill.com you'll find everything you need to know there. And also there are free PDF downloads giving you lists and rotas for all the ABRSM scales to help you to practice those in a sensible order. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!